Hey, you guys. All right, it's here. I've been talking about this for the last couple days, and I just wanted to get on here live. I am just gonna do, and I just wanted to get on here live.
See if I can add myself.
Just gonna do, and I just wanted to.
I don't think I can.
Okay, forget that. I was gonna try and add myself on my other account because that's nothing weird about that. Anyways, you guys, I'm excited about this. I'm so grateful that I get the time to actually do this. So no promises that I'm going to have like this perfect, serene, quiet backdrop because that's not my life. But I do want to tell you guys what you can expect. I want to give you a little bit about who I am. You're going to be able to hear a little bit about Sarah as well throughout the next couple days because all credit due. She came up with the idea to put this page together to specifically be 110% about what we do as coaches. So you're going to get all of that. So here's, let me just kind of give you a lay of the land and then I'll go into my story and really what it is that I do as a coach. So you can kind of get an understanding of what it is for yourself. And if you're like, oh my God, I really like that. And that's something I need in my life. Okay. So it's a 3-day thing that we're working on. Today, I'm just going to break down what is coaching, like literally straight to the point. I'm not really one to sugarcoat things. I'm not here to overcommit and promise you guys you're going to be millionaires tomorrow if you sign up as a coach. That's not how I roll. But tomorrow, you're going to kind of really see like a day in the life. Like, what is it that we do as coaches? Because I work from home full time. And so you're going to see my day in the life. And then you're also going to see a balance of a full-time working mom, Sarah, a day in the life of how she runs her business. So we have very different ways of running our business because of where we're at in life and what our goals are. I mean, we're actually in similar places in our life, but she loves her job. And you're going to hear more about that from her specifically tomorrow. But I am going to come in and go live as well tomorrow at 5 o'clock Pacific and talk about a day in the life, okay? And then on Tuesday, I'm really going to get into the goods about how you can effectively be a part of this, like what it takes to get involved and to do this with us. And if you're watching this, you're like, oh my God, this is exactly what I need, then send me a note, send me a DM, message me in some capacity and say, okay, I want more information. I'm not ready to wait. I don't want to wait anymore, okay? We'll fulfill that. Anyway, so a little bit about me, you guys. My name is Taryn Perry, and I'm one of the admins here on this page, WTF is Coaching. And it actually was created by Sarah McKinney, who's one of my coaches that we met 5 years ago, actually, on social media. And that's really cool. It's one of the powerful things. We'll talk a lot about social media. But we built this account just to give just tailored information to coaching. You could go follow our respective accounts to learn about just the kind of like how we run it and what our lifestyles are all about. But I've been doing this since 2008. So if you do the math, it's a little over 11 years. I celebrated my 11-year coach anniversary in June because I started when my oldest was 2 and my youngest was 4 months. So I started this business after I became an overnight stay-at-home mom. I was in commercial real estate for 10 years. I loved what I did. I honestly felt that was my thing. I loved the hustle. I loved being a part of something that was challenging, because it was like a good old boys club, right? And my business partner at the time, like we were some of the but some of the top females in the commercial real estate in downtown Seattle. And we were really doing well. And she's still in the industry and is killing it. And I loved it. I had no plans on leaving. Like I enjoyed being a working mom, honestly. That was my story. Like I loved it. But then we had my son and it just didn't make sense for us to basically pay for childcare. My paycheck was going directly to childcare. So it was kind of a wash. And it was a little bit of a culture shock because I was not really like, oh my God, dying to be a stay-at-home mom. It wasn't in my blood. I wasn't like, oh, when I grow up, I want to be a stay-at-home mom. Like I thought it was something to aspire towards, and I really admired those that work because I'm like, oh, that'd be kind of cool, But I enjoyed working. So when I became a stay-at-home mom, it was a huge culture shock. I really was like, oh my God, what do I do with myself? I I'm used to doing stuff. Like I'm just always have to have something going on, and I needed something for myself. So 4 months postpartum, you guys know the drill. If you're parents, nothing works anymore. You flatline in your weight loss. You just kind of feel like you're in this. I'm in Seattle, you guys. So when like 9 months out of the year, it's just kind of like blah. And when you've got 2 toddlers, like 2 kids under 2, and they're both in diapers and one's breastfeeding and the other one's potty training, like you don't go anywhere. And it's really, really lonely. And Facebook was really just kind of up and coming, and we were weaning off MySpace. So everyone was still kind of weirded out by this whole social environment to be online to meet friends or talk, right? Like it was just weird. Now it's a total norm, right? Like that's where I've met some of my very best friends, including Sarah. And majority of our team I've met through social media, and you'll hear more about that. But I want to make sure I stay on track because I'm trying to keep this under 10 minutes. I'm really good at talking too long. But I was alone. I felt isolated. I felt like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And I actually was not looking to get into a business. I just needed a community to get my body back and get myself back into some resemblance of a human being. So thankfully to my girlfriend, Kate, who I went to high school with, she said, hey, do this P90X program with me. There's this coaching thing attached to it, but I'm like, I don't care what this coaching thing is. I will do it because I need something to dive into for myself. I need accountability, and that coach label was it. I had no idea what it meant to be a coach. I had no expectations. She didn't even know because we were both kind of going into it blindly. So I dove in and I said, I'm just doing this to prove that this P90X program that you see on the infomercials doesn't work. And lo and behold, it's funny when you follow something as designed, because like very smart people design these programs, it works. And I lost 25 pounds. People were noticing. They were reaching out to me and saying, what the hell are you doing? And I said, well, I'm doing this P90X program. Like you've probably seen it on the infomercial. And they're like, that did not work. I'm like, I know. I didn't think it did either. And then I got results, and I was just kind of a lifer. Like I believed in myself again. I had this renewed sense of energy, and I found people were starting to recognize that was what they needed. They needed a community to tap into. They needed an outlet. And that's what this coaching thing became. It was my outlet. It was my opportunity to help other people that were where I was, right? And now this business has grown with me and my family. We've added 2 more kids since, so I've got 4 children. We're still in Seattle. This is my office. You can see the shitstorm behind me. But I love it. I thrive in this. Like I needed to have that, right? Like I needed to have an ability to make money. Yes, I'll say it. I do enjoy bringing money into the family. I didn't know what money was going to be or how it was going to come about by talking about a workout program. And when I started, you guys, we didn't have the vast library of workouts and a digital format at that, and also didn't have the product inventory. Like we didn't have Shakeology. We didn't have like really amazing pre-workouts back then. So I was just speaking to a fitness program, and it's grown exponentially since, and our team has grown exponentially ever since. So you're going to find out the straight scoop over these next 2 days, or 3 days, today, tomorrow, and Tuesday. And we're going to pop into the stories and give you guys just kind of the real and raw. Like this is unscripted. I'm standing here. I have to stand because of my arms, I'm standing here just like came out of the shower. We're going to go to my daughter's golf match. We have a birthday party. It's Sunday. I don't generally work, but I get to kind of make my own schedule, and I get to do what I want and when I want, as long as it aligns with my goals and priorities. And I get to teach people how to align that with theirs as well, because some people want to do this and work full time, like Sarah, and you're going to hear more about it from her. Some people want a side hustle. They want it to be a vehicle to take their kids to Disneyland. Some people just need extra money because diapers are expensive, and so is college tuition. Some people it's just like a release. It's something outside of their job that they just can enjoy and have fun with. And some people it's been the vehicle to quit their job and do this full time, okay? Now that hasn't come without hard work and effort. It totally is. Right? So I will say that, and you're going to hear those disclaimers over and over and over again, because legally we have to. We can't talk about money and not have an income disclaimer that it's not without hard work and effort that's gone in over a long period of time. You do not get into coaching and in 6 months have a ridiculous bank account, right? You just don't. And we're going to teach you what that is. So I'm excited that you guys are here. Go back to the feed, and there's 9 tiles. And if you start at the bottom and work your way up to the top, you can really get an understanding of the very elements of coaching and how it's a fit for you. But please reach out to me or Sarah and talk to us about it if you're interested at all. Like, we're an open book and we are not here to pressure you. I am not going to hold your hand to the submit button and make you do this, because I can't work with you if it's like a forced thing, right? Or trick you in to thinking this is something that you need to do. You need to do it because you need this community in your life, or you need the money in your life, and this is the vehicle to do it. Maybe you want a discount because you love our products and you're always buying them. Like, saving 25% every month could actually help your bank account, right? While it's helping your body and helping you feel healthy and more fulfilled. You know, so all those things I hope that you get to experience and see as we go through. But I gotta hop off because I committed to, this thing is sinking down. I committed to being short and sweet to the point on here, so I'm kind of proud of myself. But I'll be on here tomorrow at 5 o'clock Pacific, so that's Monday. Join me there. I hope you guys got some bits of information out of this, so come drop a note here, send a message to Sarah or myself if you've got questions. But again, you're gonna get some more scoop. Go read the tiles below in the feed and see if you have anything that you want to open up and ask questions about. Because again, we will answer anything. There's nothing off limits. All right, you guys, you're amazing. Thank you, Sarah. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.